Would you want your future children and grandchildren to live in a world where they are barely able to breathe and is filled with trash? Neither would I. Hello everyone, my name is Sherilyn Waller, and today my speech is over recycling. I will go into detail on why we should recycle and ways to do so. First, why should we recycle? My first reason is because it saves energy. It saves energy because the producer of a material does not have to keep assembling something new. For example, recycling aluminum. It is 100% recyclable, and when it is recycled, it saves more than 90% of the energy needed to make new aluminum. We actually save quite a lot by recycling. In 2010, in America, we recycled and composted almost 85 million tons of domestic solid waste. And we saved more than 1.3 quadrillion BTU of energy. That is equivalent to over 229 million barrels of oil. Oil is a fossil fuel, just like coal or gas, and that means it cannot be replaced once it is used. So by recycling, we cut down the amount of usage of fossil fuels. Recycling also saves natural resources, like timber or water. My second reason on why we should recycle is because it reduces the need for landfills. Landfills are areas where trash is put into the ground and eventually covered. In 1996, despite recycling only about 1/4 of discarded items, these recycling efforts forestalled the creation of 64 new landfills. Now you may wonder, why are landfills bad? They're bad because a lot of waste thrown into landfills consists of toxic materials that can penetrate the soil and pollute groundwater. Some of these dangerous materials are mercury, arsenic, cadmium, lead, and PVC. When water passes through the waste, it becomes leachate, which is an extremely hazardous liquid that can contaminate different sources of water, such as grounds or bodies of water. Organic waste and green waste often get compressed and covered in landfills. When this happens, the oxygen used in anaerobic process, a process used to break down biodegradable materials, this makes greenhouse gas methane. Methane is a contributing factor to climate change and global warming. So, less landfills means less toxic materials contaminating the earth. Now, there are many easy ways to recycle. First, household recycling. Your local council should be able to provide a bin for you. Keep it in a place where it is easy to see and you won't forget to use it. This bin should be able to recycle glass, paper, aluminum, and plastic. You can also try to buy products that can be recycled or already made of recycled material. Second, garden recycling. You can use compost to help your garden. This is a process where waste degenerates into compost. This can act as fertilizer and help your plants grow. You can compost plant trimmings and leftover food. Another way to help is to keep your lawn clippings by leaving them so they can fertilize the soil. The last way to recycling in the garden is by planting trees. This improves the environment by reducing global warming and providing a home for animals. The third way to recycle is by doing it through your community. You can bring recyclables up to your schools or businesses. This will also help them. You can also participate in Cash for Cans. This is a recycling process where you recycle aluminum cans for money. To review what I went over in this speech. First, we should recycle because it saves a tremendous amount of energy, reduces the use of fossil fuels, and reduces the need for landfills. Second, there are many easy ways to recycle, such as using a recycling bin in your own home, using compost or grass cuttings as fertilizer, and helping out your community when recycling materials there. Recycling is very important, and we should act now before it becomes too late to do so. Thank you.